and the Los Angeles Rams.
Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And here we go from L.A. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. Oh, and the pressure is there. They're going to get to him on their very first snap. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack. Well, the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Well, I imagine that first play woke them up as they get set now for 2nd and long. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long. Stafford. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it deep down.
Oh, caught that bill.
So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Here's Stafford. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
We just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
1st and goal, here's Williams. And that's exactly what they needed to begin this game. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kyren Williams, 6-yard score. Harrison Mevis on to try to point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And this is Savion Williams on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Love throwing to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to break even Brock, but nothing more than that. He goes out right along that line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 10.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Rod lost a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. To the air with Love. And he throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway. Break that up. 3rd down now after that incompletion.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. Cut down the field, Golden. It's a race down the right side. Matthew Golden. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Whittington now on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Now Stafford to throw. Catch made right side by Nakua. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
A 2nd down throw from Stafford. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And that takes them to 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throw here, 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That could sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And he's brought down before the return gets far. First down now, ball at the 33. First play of the drive. Here's Jacobs. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Tight end motioning right. On 2nd down, Love. Finds him on the crossing route. And a good gain here. 11 yards it looks like. That's going to pick up a first.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play, put so much doubt into that defense and that defensive coordinator too.
Running on first here with Jacobs. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it'll give the Packers the first. Nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock, and could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Love now. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. 2nd down throw for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I want to believe that that is the last thing you want to see as a running back when you catch a short pass. That safety just screaming downfield at you. And he brings him down for a loss.
Last catch actually lost 2, so now it's 3rd and 12 here. Here's Love.
Wait, come back.
They get this down to the 28. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Love. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
I got a hunch, as busy as this tight end has been here in the 1st half, this defense, they're going to make some adjustments, and I think it started right there. Whole lot tighter coverage that time.
Here we go.
This is Watson. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
He's taken down at the
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this 1st half.
1st down.
More football from SoFi in just a moment. To the line and sets. Here we go, 1st down. Handoff here to Jacobs.
Oh, I was right there. Jeez.
He gets home. Touchdown,
Right up the
Packers.
middle.
Josh Jacobs finishing off a 9-play scoring drive with 6. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
We're gonna pause this, Jay, bro. We can pause it. My bad. Oh, you good? Say once you keep getting no penalties.
They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. And they just lost track of the play clock entirely there as that backs up this extra point. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Another shot now at this extra point. So the extra distance, no problem for him, as that kick is good.
Ties the game at 14. Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Whittington now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Whittington on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Going from the pistol, Stafford. To the outside, he's got Adams. There's the hooks. They're going to force him out of play with a gain of about 12. And that's going to set up a Rams 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Play action now for Stafford.
Oh,
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams.
damn.
Will take over deep in enemy territory. He's out inside the 30 on the INT. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Throwing on 2nd down, here's Love.
Oh,
Brought in by his back.
I
It's
should
Jacobs.
real.
It's a Green Bay touchdown.
Complete to Josh Jacobs.
Oh, bro.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Extra point attempt coming up.
For the extra point.
And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point.
Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Whittington now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings
Picked up a few on that
second and
first down
7.
play, so now we've got 2nd and 7. Back to throw, here's Stafford. And not able to corral this one. That's going to be ruled his 2nd drop of the game. He brings up 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, maybe more interceptions.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Stafford. Has his man, but his man does not have that football. He drops an easy one, Brock. It's 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Throw reeled in by Whittington. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Stafford back to throw. He gets this one to Nakua. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. And it's going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Stafford to pass here on 2nd down. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Here's Stafford. He's under pressure, and down he goes. They get to him at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
9 brings up 4th down.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, 55 yards out.
Why that bitch moving that mouth?
But headed well left.
I'm hungry.
Good. And they fail to cut the lead in half.
Why that
It
bitch supposed to
stays
stay
at 6.
still? Ugh.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Here's the final play of our first half. Starting on the ground with Jacobs. Shoots away from one. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Well, you taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
And the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Love has him on the quick hitter. And they've got a 1st down. Give him a gain of 13 on that previous play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Packers.
To the air with Love. Had it for a moment, but the hit jars it loose. Fortunate, Brock, that it did, too, because it would have been a big strike otherwise. Instead, just 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Taken down after a quality gain, though, 15 yards. And that gives Green Bay the 1st down.
Yak, yak, yak. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. And this is going to be lost on the hit. Incomplete. Tough to complete it through that traffic and contact over the middle. It's 2nd down. A whole lot of contact on both ends on that play, Brock. A good look to even find him with that throw, but the hit just too much.
I think I've seen about everything on a practice field. You know, one thing I've never seen, Kate, is somebody getting hit while getting the catches on the jugs machine. You just can't do it. There's no way to really practice those just contested, competitive catches. He couldn't reel it in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Love now to throw. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Love looking to pass. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's not going to be able to get them to 1st. They stop him just shy of what they needed. Interesting call now coming up on 4th down. The Packers take their 1st time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Now apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. They'll run for it. It gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets fourth down. You know, only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. It's going to be taken down here, but not before the play gets him 12 big yards and a 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Straight ahead with Williams. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and he's bounced outside. Nabs him 7. Offensive line fast.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary gate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. To throw, Stafford. Well, finds his back. It's Corum. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Now Stafford to throw. Screen here for Williams. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Throwing on 2nd. Stafford brought in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
And they just get the play off. Has his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown Rams. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Nevis now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they'll take the lead. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. When we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Love now, off the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. First play of the drive, Rock, you always tell me this, always the start of a new battle. Defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
They send the tight end in motion left. 2nd down throw for Love. Cut down the field, Golden. And he's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that first down.
That whole operation right there, Kate, delivered with conviction. Passes have to be if you want to pick up first downs and keep the drive on schedule.
First down from the 42. Love now. Back to back goes Golden.
So
To the
fuck.
races, middle of the field. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. Matthew Golden. First return score, and now he's got a receiving one, too. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Throwing, it's Love. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. The Packers is about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Corum now on the return. Things going well so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. That'll be second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Stafford now off the play fake. Looking slant route complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams have the first down. All set to go now from the 35. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Down he goes after a pickup of about 12 yards. And that gives L.A. the first.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, search forward for enough to go get that burst by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. They take the handoff now, Stafford. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. Had a man in the area, Brock, but correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think he was trying to hit him there. It looked like he was just getting rid of that football.
Now, I'm not going to correct you. You're right. And that's really a compliment to this defense. You saw the guy. He had his man, but the coverage, well, it was too good, and he didn't trust that throw.
Going left side, Williams with it. Has a big hole left. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kyron Williams got one back earlier and now takes one across.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
32, 22.
Throwing now, Stafford. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. There's Love to throw. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. And they're going to force him out just before he gets to that marker, so give him 9 on that play, and now a very manageable second down. Here's Love. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up.
That's a good old-fashioned good news, bad news. Good news defensively, yeah, you knocked the ball down. The bad news is you had a chance to pick it.
Still with a chance after that INT was dropped. A big third down here. Turning to Jacobs on third. He's hauled down after just a couple of yards, but enough. Importantly enough, they get that first down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Back to throw. And that's going to hit the turf. A good throw, but he couldn't hang on through the contact. We've got second down.
That incompletion does one thing, Cake, is everybody a chance to take a little breath really on both sides. And offensively in that huddle, I'm reminding my guys, play fast, but not in a hurry. Play fast, but never rush.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. He's got it deep downfield. He's going to bring this down to their 35. A clutch moment for a massive play. 32 yards. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. He'll look to throw it. A dangerous throw. He almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
You hear that down there, Kate? That's exactly what the quarterback just did. That is a sigh of relief as that ball goes through the defender's hands. Now, as a QB, you got to make them pay.
Second down. Here's Love.
Thank you. Finally.
But it's intercepted.
God damn.
In to pick it off. And the Rams make the play that should win them
Jesus
this game.
Christ. I can't get up in my
You could feel
bed.
the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
They're going to pass it here. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Up the gut they go with Williams. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Here he is to throw. That's caught by Williams. And he has the first down for the Rams, and partner, that should be all they need to now coast to this win.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffed out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
16 more yards. That's another
Wait,
Rams
the game.
first down.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Hey, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you...
get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. I get a good feeling, yeah.
Diamond shining on my grill like a flashlight. If you watching me, you wrong. Need to get your cash right. No love, boy, you wrong. You get caught, you get life. And if it's gas, catch you slipping, you get high price to go viral for that Instagram. Car beam, take your life in an instant, man. Brown Swiss cheese, mama, or residence. And you run her riding in the hood like the president. Need to repent, cause you bound to get dealt with. Little cousin gang, damn, man, he felt it. 50 guys, 50, you gon' need some help quick. Not breaking bread with your brothers, very selfish. The game ain't the same, man, these streets ain't got no rules now. Head on a swivel, gotta watch the way you move around. Trusting all this, you done sit down your load. Now you face down on the floor, she done got you. Hope you learn that everything that glitters ain't gold. Keep it on your everything, cause the game